took me so long to just realize this, but this idea of just perfectionism, that everything has to be perfect, that you have to start a certain way, that you have to do something a certain way, that there's a blueprint to everything, that you have to just meet like the specific, like you have to do something a specific way, and that's the only way, and that it has to be just perfect. I have came to realize that it's just a trap. Like it's a trap. Like this idea of just waiting until you're ready for something, just waiting to want to do something, just waiting to want to try something new, and just start something. It's a trap. That feeling just never comes. Like there's days where you wanna, like, you feel like you can do everything, and then there's days where you don't feel ready. And I'm learning that those days are part of the journey. Those days are what makes the journey just better, and just makes it a story to tell, and just a life just worth documenting, because everybody goes through that. Everybody realizes that at some point, that they try so hard to just learn how to do something, that they try so hard to just get something down for it to be perfect, that they realize that at some point that it doesn't have to be. Like who said it ever has to be perfect? Like why can't it just be like rough? Why can't you just start like from day one? Like why can't you just learn and just allow yourself to learn? And that's something that I'm learning with just anything in life. As I'm just going day by day, I'm realizing that you don't have to do something perfect. Like it doesn't always have to be perfect, especially when starting off. Like when you're allowing yourself to just try new things, why judge yourself and just so fast? And why try to make it where it has to be perfect? Like why not show the mistakes? Why not show the challenges? Why not show just everything that comes along in the journey? Like why try to take away those moments that you feel don't make the journey perfect? Because it doesn't have to be perfect. It really doesn't. I used to think that, and I came to realize that perfectionism is just a trap. This idea that waiting to feel ready, just ready to feel good about yourself to do something, it's a trap. Like that day just really never comes. It doesn't. Like I'm noticing that, like, I want to do this so bad, but I come back to this just trap and just a cycle that I'm noticing, that I'm trying to do something a certain way because I see that other people are doing it a certain way, or that I see that it has been done another way, or that I see that this is what works out, so maybe that's how it has to be, and it has to be that perfect. And I realized that that's the issue in society, or just in the world today, that it makes us think that we have to start off perfect. It makes us think that we have to be perfect. That, and it almost takes away this feeling of just being a human. Like as humans, that just like being a human being, just being an individual, nobody's perfect. Like whoever said it needed to be perfect. And I don't know how I got the idea in my mind that I need to just like everything that I do, it has to be 100% like right, and it has to like meet a certain like standard, and it has to just like be the way somebody else is doing something. But that's not the truth. Like the truth is, and if anything, I would say perfectionism, I would define it more as just trying things and just improving it, and that's kind of what makes it perfect. Like I know that's kind of weird, but like I would say, like, to me, like when I try to think about just perfectionism, and I wouldn't really think about it as trying to be perfect at everything. I would say it's more about just every day working towards just being better, and just honestly just trying to make it better, like little by little, like by like just 1% every single day. That to me, it's what perfectionism should be viewed as. It should be viewed as you just working to just improve yourself, and just improve just an aspect of your life for the just little by little, and just giving you the open heart of just making mistakes, and just improving, and just getting there little by little. I find myself just thinking about how sometimes you have to make it to where you need to be right away, and that you have to just think a certain way, or you just have to act a certain way, or you just have to just meet certain somebody else's judgment, because that's the way it's viewed as. But it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing in life has to be perfect. And I came to realize that. I came to realize that you just have to be yourself, and you just have to have a dying passion, and just and just a kind heart, and just things like that, in my opinion, are worth more than perfectionism. Like just doing the right thing no matter what, whether nobody's looking or not. Just always being kind, just always being positive, just always helping others, just always just making somebody's day just better. To me, that matters more than perfectionism, because those things just reach somebody in a way that perfectionism doesn't. It allows others to just see who you are for who you are, and with no filter. And that's why I would say perfectionism is a trap, because when you try to hide that, and you try to put a mask, and you try to just put an act for somebody you're not, it just doesn't allow others and just the world see that what makes you different. It doesn't allow them to see what it is that you, the person you are. And that's why I feel like we have just everyone trying to do the same thing, trying to act the same way, trying to just think the same way, trying to just accomplish everything by a certain time or just a certain way. It's because of this. It's because we see everything being perfect, that we forget that it's not meant to be perfect.